what's up guys? We're gonna do a first impressions or thoughts on Mario Odyssey. I was thinking I'm gonna do a review on it, but it's gonna be a while, and since a lot of people in the YouTube world, they have said their 5 cents and their review on this game, I thought I'd do the same. Except I can't give it a score because I have not finished the game. So I will not be unfair with this game as it is. What I will tell you is what I've been playing, how I feel. I will compare this to Mario Sunshine and Mario 64. I never played Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, even though I've been told they were great games. I just couldn't get in the whole Wiimote control scheme that they have for that. Off the bat, I'm going to tell you, this game's graphics are ridiculous for a Mario game. I think it's rainy, guys. His suit is wet. You can see the rain popping off the top of his head. The floor. The screen is getting wet. The Nintendo Switch, even though underpowered, can still do what it can. You know what? Nintendo just knows how to work the hardware. That's it. That's why third-party developers have issues with it, but Nintendo just knows what they have, and it's amazing. All right, so you can see this is crazy. This is crazy. Anyway, guys, compare this game to Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine. This game is actually very fun. It is fun, enjoyable. It's exploring. It's not like it's not like the Sunshine or 64 where if you get a moon, which are the stars in this game, you get kicked out of the stage and you come back. That doesn't happen anymore. In this game now, when you get the moons, you stay in the level, and it actually changes the level as you're in it. So, you know, that's actually pretty cool. You don't get kicked out, which makes sense. I mean, you're on a freaking boat, for God's sakes. So that's pretty cool. And the hat, it takes a little while to get used to at the beginning because you feel like you can punch and stuff. You can't punch. You don't get any of the power-ups that you used to get in Mario 64, like they have flying hat or anything like that. You don't get anything like that. You just have this hat, which is not that bad. I mean, it has its own perks like this. You control certain characters in the game, not all of them. Certain characters. They have special abilities. Spoilers alert: Bowser's trying to get married with Peach, and it's very different in some aspects from Mario Sunshine and 64. But at the same time, they've kept it the same. The controls feel familiar. You won't feel like you're playing something that wouldn't be Mario. So they kept it familiar in that sense. Now, the biggest thing I had with this game so far, it was, well, at least at the beginning, because I had my cousins come over and they played it, and I felt the game was a little bit too easy. I mean, there was no challenge. I mean, once you die here, you really die, and just come back. You only lose quarters. You only lose 10 coins. That's all. You don't lose anything, you know, significant. So you just come back and that's it. So I felt like that was like a challenge taken away, where you actually had to worry about how many lives you had, or, you know, because you would have game over. In this game, you don't really get game over. You just lose quarter in coins and that's it. Which is, I guess it's fine. It is what it is. But I still wish this would have been a little bit more challenging. You're probably thinking, well, challenging, I mean, you're getting your butt whooped. But I mean, like, the bosses are not challenging to me. They're really not. I was playing a couple of them and I beat them real quick, no issue. And I felt like they could have been more harder, but they're not. But it's okay. It's a Mario game. It's the adventure that counts. That's what I've been told. And you know what? Probably right. It's the adventure that counts. Compared to Mario 64, like I said, it's fun. Like you guys can see right now, it's a fun game. Graphics are amazing. The level design are top notch. Would I say this game deserves the 10 out of 10 that it's been getting? Sorry guys, it doesn't. I don't think it does. Just because of the difficulty itself. Just because of that, I think you should get 1 point deducted. I know you have a lot of people that are going to say, well, kids play it, but I don't, you know what? N64 and Mario Sunshine were harder in this game. And kids played those games. That were us. And we didn't have issues. So why would other people have issues? You know what I'm saying? So that whole logic is out of the window for me. Is it worth the pickup for you if you have a Switch? Definitely. I don't know what you're waiting for. I would pick it up if I were you. It's worth the money. I bought it digitally because I couldn't find it physically. It was kind of hard for me to get it on first day, so I bought it digitally. So you know, it's worth the time. I mean, it is a long game. It's a must-have for Switch catalog. Simple as that. And before I quit, before I end this video, and tell you that this game has some moments where I feel like I'm a little kid again, just because of the nostalgia feel. This is a collector's, like I don't know if you guys have seen Jared the game completionist. Jared the completionist, video game completionist. He tries to beat games and get everything. I'm sure he's gonna do this one. But my God, guys, this game has so much. Let me just show you real quick before I end this video. This is Metro Kingdom that we're in right now. I've only collected 2 moons. In this level by itself, there is 66 moons. Plus, each level has their own type of currency besides the gold coins you get. You have, if you can see the top right corner, you see I have 5 out of 100. Each world or each kingdom you go to have their own currency, which you can buy suits, outfits and stuff with that currency. If you're a completionist, this game is going to be fun to complete, but at the same time tedious. Each level has a bunch of things to collect. I mean, that's probably the shortest list I've seen, 25. Actually, no, they're right there. Sorry, guys. That's the shortest one. Cloud Kingdom, you only have 2. I don't even remember going there. But you have all of them. They have at least 69, 66, 33. And then you have a souvenir list, which is what you collect throughout the game. Using the currency of each world. You buy them in shops. There's 43 in total. I only have 8. Now, this is the capture list. This is what you can... There's the characters you can use with when you throw the hat on them. There's 52 of them. I've only used 20 of them, so I missed one somewhere. I missed that one. And, you know, that actually adds a little bit of different depth to this game. Adds something new. And I know you're going to hear haters say, well, Mario games, the same thing over again. What? No. Each Mario game adds a new depth to the game. This one is the hat. But the hat itself is an attack weapon. It can do homing attacks. You can use it as a platform. You can use it to control all the characters and use their powers and techniques to solve puzzles and get to areas that you couldn't before. This actually adds depth to puzzles. So, is it a perfect game? Like I said, no. If I were to give you a rating from right now, just the game itself, the difficulty is what's getting me to take this to like an 8.5. I really can't give it a 10. That's just impossible for me. Just because of the it's not that hard. It's not that hard. It's a fun game. It's lovely to look at. My wife loves the some of the worlds look cute to her, and she actually has been playing this game. It's a gamer friendly game. And especially for people that don't play games usually, like my wife, she doesn't usually play them. She likes this game. It's a good game. But for people that are used to games like Halo or harder games, this game is probably going to turn you off. This game is more for platformers and old school people like us, like me, Megan Icon, and Jonathan, that played games like this. This will call to us. I don't know about Megan Icon because I don't think he's a Mario fan, but he likes Sonic, I guess, or platformers of what kind. I don't think he even does. You know what? Scratch that. He probably doesn't. But anyway, guys, these are my first impressions of playing the game. This is my thoughts on this game. I wouldn't, like I said, if I was to give a review, it'd be an 8.5. This is not a review, but I know some people are asking in the comments, what would you give this game out of a 10? 8.5. It's not a perfect game. It has its flaws. The camera sometimes gets in the way. It has its flaws. You'll see that some people say, well, the game wants you to play a certain way because it pops up with icons on the bottom corner. It has its flaws, yet people have given it 10. If you see other games that have those kind of things, they deduct points for it. So that's just nostalgia just blinding them. But it is a fun game, guys. It is. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for subscribing to us. We reached that magic number of 200. We will be doing a giveaway. And you know what? Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. Have a good one, guys. Peace.